Leading gynecologists, surgeons and lady skincare specialists attended the Women's 3F show today, focusing on food, fitness and fashion. Various topics of concern for women were also discussed, including healthy eating habits, fertility and pregnancy, as well as beauty tips for the winter. In a fun-filled atmosphere featuring many musical performances and exciting giveaways, the founder and organiser of the event, Nutreema Janho, stated that their aim is to raise awareness on women's health, and the show has been carefully designed to ensure that participants get the latest from the leading specialists on issues surrounding women today. One session focused on fertility issues and why working women should think twice before delaying their pregnancies. Doctors suggested that although it's a tricky decision balancing work life with family priorities, a woman's body has its limitations, and even technology can only do a little if the right time for pregnancy is overlooked.
I think it's important that women need to understand how their fertility is actually being affected. So if we say that the fertility of a 30-year-old woman starts to decline at the age of 30, and actually they've only got 12% of their eggs, by the time they're 35 there's a much steep decline. By the time they're 40, which is when they're contemplating to have a family, all they have is 3% of their egg reserve. So what they need to be aware of is during the course of their career to put in time to have a family if that's what they wish. Now, in order to be able to do that, they need to be aware of their own bodies, of their cycle and how it works, and actually when the fertile period is. When you do that, there are different ways of being able to be aware, either doing a normal fertile period, which is a week from day 10 of the cycle, but that gives you just a week, and ovulation can happen anytime at that time.
The aim is definitely awareness. Actually, this Women's 3F show is a show which is dedicated for ladies and dedicated for their health. I mean, whoever would like to benefits of this event to improve the health quality, I mean, this is what they should be. This is why we're doing those events, as long as the technology and medicine is improving, as long as we will be doing such events to educate the public, which is the mother, and at the same time, you know, to merge it with fun. So the message is easier. We have as well a topic on fertility, where we are talking about the importance of the fertility and how to prevent, how to help the ladies nowadays. They're getting married late. So how to help them to give them to maximize their fertility. So I think this is an important topic. And of course we have topics on beauty, we have fashion show, entertainments, raffles, etc.
During the show, some of the specialist doctors spoke about the latest advances in bariatric surgery and why healthy eating habits can reduce obesity issues here in the region. On the sidelines of the event, various exhibition stands at the venue showcased the latest healthcare trends and healthy foods, sampled products, offered free consultations for women, and conducted key health indicator checks, such as blood pressure, blood glucose, and cholesterol, while high-end retailers displayed the latest in fashion, makeup, and accessories.
The main reason of our presence here today is to spread awareness to the general public about obesity and overweight. We are hoping to catch people at the overweight stage and prevent them from reaching the obesity stage. Yes, indeed, in terms of complicated, it is complicated. There is a very complex assessment plan that people have to go through to assess whether they qualify for our intervention or not. Let's take the general public in terms of the overweight group of people, because most of our people are actually overweight rather than the morbidly obese. For the overweight, it's not just enough to go on a diet and exercise program randomly. We need to do a dietary assessment. We need to do a special health assessment to see whether we qualify or not. We realize that many of our women here today, beautiful young women, most of them suffer from trying to lose these extra pounds and just doing random and blind diet and exercise programs, and they don't lose the weight, so they get very frustrated. We're here today to give a talk about this and how important is the assessment to help them and guide them through the weight loss program, hopefully.
Actually, here in GCC, the oily problem skin is more, but also the anti-aging. You know, every woman would like to not have at all the lines or the wrinkles. So when it will be, as much the woman will be older, as much the lines will be appear. So we will need to help the skin for this particular age by having external creams and treatments to make the line not appearing, okay, and to have a shining and radiant skin actually. So we will add, like for the dry skin, this type of creams to help the skin to remove the wrinkles or to fight against the wrinkles if you want.